Hey guys, it's Les with Lazy JX Ranch Plans. So I need to set up my homeschool planner for July 24th to the 30th. So if that is something you're interested in, just stay tuned. So this is the homeschool layout. This is the current week that we are in. I haven't completely filled it out because it's been kind of crazy, but it's Tuesday the 18th. But it's going to get even crazier, so I want to make sure this is set up because it just makes it easier. Because that's part of the reason why I haven't really written anything in the current week, is because I waited so long to get it set up. So this time we're going to be ahead of the game as much as possible. So anyways, right now, as we speak, because it's the 18th, Plum Paper is having their sale, their teacher sale. I know what I'm getting. I just can't decide between the coil and the disc. I've like changed my cart like 4 times. Just changing it from coil to disc, from coil to disc, from coil to disc. My thing is I've been a disc planner for so long, I don't know if I could ever be happy in a coil. Like truly, truly happy in a coil. They feel so good in my hands, they turn so good, but I just don't, I'm very claustrophobic. I don't like being fenced in, if that makes sense. I may not change things, like I haven't really changed things in my planner in so long, but, you know, so it's like the chances of me actually changing things is not very likely, but, I don't know, there's just something about knowing that you can. So I don't know what to do. And by the time you see this, the sale will be over. I don't know what to do. I'm like, maybe I should just order both. Order both the disc and the coil, and then whatever one I don't like, I'll just sell. But here's the issue with that. I don't sell things. If they don't work for me, I don't sell them. So I don't know what to do. I'm a basket case. So I would end up with these 2 planners and not do anything productive with them. Okay, so I was just checking to see what I do there. So basically, this is where I record Shelby's individual subjects and Taylor's individual subjects and Charlie's individual subjects. I keep track of the chores and whose turn it is. And then this part right here, these 2 lines are where I keep track of our family subjects. So those are subjects that we do together, if that makes sense. So we are going to lay down this habit tracker. So this is actually designed for the vertical columns. And this whole kit is designed for the vertical columns, but it fits so perfectly in here. Like, it's not even funny. Everything fits perfect in here. Can you see that? Okay. So put this week right there. Oh goodness. Where did that thing? Oh, here it is. Oh, I can't put that down yet. No, I can't. Because I'm missing something kind of somewhat important. So I want to put this washi down here to cover up this colorful box. Okay, now that I have that, then I can lay this down. Okay, perfection. And oof, I am way crooked on that. Hold on. Let's line it up at the bottom where I can actually see. Okay. And I'm going to go all the way across because I don't really use this box. I mean, someday I probably will, but as of right now, I'm not using it. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect in every little way. So, no, let's not do that yet. No, we're not going to use that box. Okay, so my next step is to lay down my decorative boxes. But I gotta think, let's do the blue ones, the dark blue. Okay. Just like that. And then we probably want red. So why am I using the 4th of July kit on the 24th of July? Well, one thing is I totally failed on ordering my stickers in time. So my stickers for the 4th of July did not get here until the 10th because these are handmade stickers. So she has to hand make them and then send them to me. Actually, and I didn't order it until the very end of the month of June. So I already have these written down somewhere else, so I'm just going to erase them so they don't stick through. This is our scripture reading schedule. Okay. So here, this box, it gives me plenty of room to write in our family subjects. Is there only one dark red? Oh, I wish I would have paid attention to that. Maybe, let's put this here. But anyways, the 24th of July is our state birthday. That's when we celebrate our the state of Utah becoming a state. What if we get rid of this? Okay, and we can move it to over here. I was not paying attention. And let's put one of the pink ones down. But anyways, the 24th of July is our state's holiday. But this kit, while it's the 4th of July kit, it's very food-based. If you can't tell, we have donuts, we have pies, we have macarons and cakes and ice cream, and I don't associate the 4th of July with food. I associate the 4th of July with fireworks and rodeos and so, but the 24th of July I do associate with food. That's when statistically we have our barbecues and get-togethers and and stuff like that is on the 24th of July. Let's see. So to me, it just made more sense to have the 4th of July kit on the 24th of July. Let's see. We don't want that one. Maybe this one. Let's add a little box in case I have notes. And we're gonna maybe add this weekend banner right there. Let's see, I need something here. But what label would look good? I want it to stand out. Maybe a red. So, before I laid these stickers down, this section I had labeled as important. So that was anything that was going on that day that might interrupt our homeschool day. You know, dentist appointments and writing lessons, all that stuff. But, so we are going to add these labels underneath just as a starting point. So this isn't where I keep track of appointments and stuff like that. I just throw it in here if it's something that's going to interrupt our school day. So we'll just have a spot where we can write down information. Since I have that weekend banner, we're just going to put this one, this little one. Whoa, you are crooked. Okay. But as you can see, these labels from the vertical columns kit fit perfectly. So if I wanted to put this right here, it fits perfectly. So I just wanted to point that out. If you have this planner, this is a great thing. Actually, I'm gonna put this box right here because it is our Emery County Fair, but we have Charlie's Junior Rodeo and Danny and Zeke Cowboy Memorial Rodeo. If I just put Cowboy Memorial, I'll know what it is. So I have 3 kids rodeoing on the 29th. But this is actually Charlie's very first rodeo, so it's kind of important. So this is Pioneer Day. We want to make sure we notate that. So actually I'm not going to put, that doesn't matter. And then girls camp. So girls camp. You can see why I'm doing this early. My older girls are going to be gone and it ends on Friday. So they're just gonna get home, and then we've got to get them settled, and then we have a rodeo the very next day. But let me see, what else do we have? I think that's it. But it's gonna be enough to keep things busy. So, so we have Acts. This is just to keep track of our group studies. We have Acts 16 through 21. Okay, and then we have Red-Headed Hostess. That's where we get like our devotions, I guess is another way of saying it. Our daily devotions is the Red-Headed Hostess. We are still working on our Independence Day. Independence Day. And we're reading the book 1776. And we are working on The Good and the Beautiful with Charlie. So I need to make sure we do math, LA, handwriting, and reading. Shelby and Taylor have the summer off. So math, LA, handwriting, and reading. But we decided to continue on with Charlie with The Good and the Beautiful during the summer. Oh, that was just to show you. Because she really struggles with reading. She did the BJU press last year. She did preschool, kindergarten preparation, and kindergarten with The Good and the Beautiful. But last year she did BJU press, which my older girls are going to continue with that for the most part. But Charlie really struggled with how long it took. She has ADHD, and it just took a long time to do each thing, and which it was really great. I could tell it was really helping her, but she just really struggled with how long it would take. So we'd end up having to stop the videos like every 5 minutes because she just couldn't hold still any longer. If that makes sense. Okay, hold on. Go down, little arrow. So we decided to switch her back to The Good and the Beautiful because the lessons are like 15 minutes, you know. But they're getting a lot of information in the 15 minutes, but it's very gentle, and easy to teach. So if you are interested in homeschooling, and you're just starting out, I would highly suggest, if you don't mind a lightly Christian-based curriculum, I highly suggest you look into The Good and the Beautiful. They don't have a lot for the high school students, but what they do have is phenomenal for the high school students. High school, I really like the BJU press because at that age they're more independent. They can stay focused for longer periods of times. They love a challenge, all that stuff. So the BJU press is perfect for a high school student. But saying that, my high school kids will be doing stuff with the Good and the Beautiful too. The other thing, hold on just 1 second. Where is that? I need this icon sheet. So the other thing that I'm using with all of my kids is going to be the campfire curriculum. So where is no school? I know there was one. Okay, it's right here at the top. Okay, no school. Perfect. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to be using next year. We're going to be using, all of my kids will be using aspects from The Good and the Beautiful. My high school kids, most of their curriculum is going to be coming from BJU Press. And then as our family subject, we are going to be using campfire curriculum or gather round curriculum, which is very similar to campfire curriculum. But I think for the most part, it's going to be the campfire curriculum as far as that goes. So I did order some custom scripts for rodeos. I'm so excited. Yeah, she's specially making them just for me. So anyways, this is my homeschool setup for the week of July 24th to the 30th. I appreciate you sticking around this long. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to post consistently, try to, that's my goal. So that I love watching planner content. I know it's kind of weird, but I love planner content. So hopefully you guys do too. So if not, here it is anyway, right? So anyways, yeah, just if you don't mind leaving me a thumbs up or a comment below, because it really helps my channel with the algorithm. And make sure you turn on your notifications, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.